Here is my match in Nogi Euros 2022. I went up a weight class to medium heavy. And at this point in the match, I'm down by an advantage. I'm in my guard. I need to score. So I went to this sweep I'm going to show you here that I found very effective. What I like about this sweep is if I score it, great. If I don't score it, I usually can get back to my feet, and it's difficult for my opponent to score or to counter. So here we go. Here, check this out. Right there, I try to use that arrow. I'm trying to get a 2-on-1 in that arm right there. So look at this. This is like a baseball bat grip on that wrist. And when you connect this is a very robust grip. It's going to be hard for him just to rip that out, even though he just ripped out that grip a little bit earlier. So I have this wrist. He's off his knees. He's going to end up putting this knee down here. So check this out. He's framing on my head. He's trying to get that wrist back because when I'm controlling that wrist, he can't do a knee cut sweep here. He can't get an underhook, so it's going to be really difficult for him to pass. So he puts this knee down so he can frame on my neck. So here's my knee here. Here's my shin, and then I have like kind of like a knee shield de la Hiva type guard here, like this. In a moment, I'm going to use this leg and this grip on his wrist to try to bump him forward, off balance him, and then I can come up. So let's check it out. So here I grab it there. With that foot there, I bump him forward. So just enough to put him basically on his knees. Now I have a chance to come up on a single leg. And here's my arm. I've captured the single leg here. And I need to do something else here. I need to get my leg around his leg here because I'm not going to be strong enough just with my arms to finish this because he can square up to me and put a powerful sprawl on me. This guy, he was bigger than me, a very strong guy, very, very good grappler. So check this out. When I come up, look at this. I step over. See, I did that big hop. And now my foot has his foot. My arm has his leg. They're stretched out, but I have two limbs on his one limb. He's got a strong whizzer here, but I have these two limbs on his limb. So I have an advantage here. Now I have to do something else here. There's something I'm going to show you that I need to do with this leg to get the real leverage here. But collecting that leg, now watch this. Here it comes. Boom. I, I come up with this leg. I call this the power drive, the power leg. It's like I need a drive step. So this leg comes up, and now I can drive my hips into him. So now I have my arm and leg around his leg. He's got a whizzer, but I'm driving with my hips into his leg. So we were before we were sort of in a 50-50 position. Once I get this leg driving into him, I have about a 80-20 advantage. So we'll see what happens here. Now I'm going to try to shelve his leg. So I'm trying to take his foot here and put it up on my thigh to break him down. That's my plan. So if he stays with that whizzer and I can shelve this leg, he's going to be in trouble. I'm going to be able to finish this sweep. I start to shelve it. But what happens here? He lets go of the whizzer. This is clever. He lets go of his whizzer. He puts his hand down on the mat. And now he's going to try to do a big back step all the way around. Check it out. There he goes. Back step around. And he's holding my leg. So I'm in trouble here. Luckily, he fell off a little bit because I felt it coming. Look at this. I lifted my arm up here that knocked him over onto his hip. But what I really need to do is my arm has to come above his leg in order for me to finish this sweep. So hopefully I know I did it. So that's what I do. So check this out. My arm goes now, boom, now I'm over both his legs. There I am, and I land in his closed guard. And that's how I scored my 2 points here. Here, I'll let it run here. Two hands on that wrist. I got to collect it again because he ripped it out. He's framing on my head. I'm going to push with my leg. Boom. Come up, capture with my other leg. I need my drive step here. Get that leg up. Boom. Drive step. Now he's in trouble. Now I'm going to shelve that foot. He's gonna take his whizzer out and try to back step over me, but I reach up, I get his legs, now I finish the sweep. So that's it. That's how I scored two, and I ultimately won this match with that sweep. So try the sweep out. I hope you find it useful. I love it. It's a great sweep. Let me know what you think.